Hi, Dr. Shelley here again with a question that we've been getting quite a bit lately, which is what is cultural proficiency? Well, very simply put, cultural proficiency is the ability to recognize and respond to differences in a variety of different environments appropriately, particularly cultural differences. Well, then we get into the questions of, well, why do we need cultural proficiency? Like, what is the importance of this? Well, the idea behind cultural proficiency is that we as a people have really been conditioned not to respond very well to the differences among us. Just think for a minute about when that first new kid comes to school, or when we see someone new or they have something different about them. Oftentimes in our culture, we have been ingrained with a variety of different responses that can be not only inappropriate, they can be downright hurtful, mean, cruel, or oftentimes dismissive and not inclusive or not representative of who we actually are, right? And so what we want to do is be very intentional in the spaces that we're in about being culturally proficient and recognizing and responding to the differences around us in ways that are going to uplift, support us as learners, support people that may have those differences, that can allow us to learn and ask questions, especially around culture, in a way that's not offensive or that puts people off. And so this is where cultural proficiency is a necessary skill that we need to build, because oftentimes if someone comes with something different that is cultural, we oftentimes will not want to bring it up or will want to try to act like it's not there. And it's like, well, wait a minute, we can see that there are some cultural differences that exist. So how do we recognize and respond to those in ways that allow us all to feel more comfortable, to feel more uplifted, to feel more heard, and to truly allow everyone to be able to be themselves, their authentic selves, in every space where we work, live, learn, play, recreate. We want to make sure that everyone is able to be themselves. And so if cultural proficiency is something that you were not taught, which many of us were not taught in a very healthy way, how to be culturally proficient and what it means and why it's so important, then this course is for you. This idea of having a coach and a support provider and a community to help us all develop our skills in cultural proficiency. So if you're wondering what cultural proficiency is and what it means for you, hopefully that provides you a bit of an overview. And if this is something, if you've ever felt like, ooh, I've had those moments where there's a cultural difference and I don't necessarily know how to respond, I don't know how to bring it up, I don't know how to address it, then this course is for you. And we're going to have an entire community here to support one another in this work. Thank you, and see you soon. I'll see you in the movement.